Hi everybody, welcome to Walnut Lodge's Foundations Intensive. This is our second 4-week session. This is week 3 of that second 4-week session, and this is day 3. So we're getting close to the end, and next week I'll have a schedule ready for what we're going to do in the spring, and we'll talk about that then. For those of you that were here yesterday, there won't be any interruptions and plumbing noise today. We just really lucked out and got everything fixed yesterday, which is just kind of a miracle, I think. All right, so you need 2 blocks. I'm sitting on one, a bolster, a strap, and we're going to go to the couch today. And we're also going to do the wall sit. I don't know if you guys are doing the wall sit or if you like the wall sit. I pretty much hate the wall sit, but putting it into this flow or whatever this is, this routine, I guess, makes me do it. And I really like to do that after or before quad work. And we're not doing squats today, but we're going to do a little bit of stretching. So let me know if you all hate it as much as I do. I don't know what I'll do with that information. But today we're going to be up to 2 minutes, so we'll see. You know, maybe you're up to 2 minutes, maybe not. I don't know. Maybe I won't make 2 minutes. All right, so let's get going. And glad to see you all here. Let's see. There's Amelia and Lisa. Yay, Lisa, Patty, and Cheryl. All right, and others. All right. So glad that you all are here on this beautiful day. And then after this, you'll go for a nice walk or something. All right. So sitting back, just kind of checking out your quads. How do they feel? Mine are pretty good today. Just going to sit here another couple seconds. And also remember too, you could be sitting in Hero, but I can't sit in Hero right away. I got to ease into it, so I'll never do this beginning sit in Hero. But if you can, please do. All right, shift yourself forward. Nice wide fingers, and then walk them back a bit. And then shift, feel the thumb, and again, shift just a little bit back and forth. And remember, this is just to kind of see where is that edge. I need to move my hands back just a little bit. And then giving a little bit of motion, just a teeny weeny bit of motion to the connective tissue, letting the tendons kind of get ready for the arm work, for the hand work. Pressing all the fingers, paying attention to your thumb. All right, now adding the fingertips to this. Press the fingers, come back to center. Press the fingers, back to center. Press the fingers, back to center. Press the fingers, release back to center. Press the fingers, release. One more. Press the fingers, keep the fingers, push the shoulders, stretch them forward. Keep pressing the fingers, digging them into the mat, shifting those shoulders forward, feeling that stretch through the wrist. And release back, tuck your toes, sit back on your feet, ankle bones together if you can, and then just wiggle the wrists. All right. And hands down, fingers towards you. Spread them wide. And sit back. Peel the heels of the hands off of the mat. Press the fingers. Press the base of your knuckles. Feel that stretch. Couple more breaths. And release that. Rotate. Really let that motion happen. Like, don't just do like little things. Try to make those as big as possible. And, let all those muscles get their turn, right? And and if you do this for I'm just going to do it maybe a little bit extra. So after a while, you feel I feel my wrists starting to get tired because we don't do this motion, and it's the wrist and the lower arm. Couple more. And we're doing a lot of work on our arms, but we're only going in one plane. This is a circle, so this is multiplanar, and this is as big as that's going to get. One more time the other way. Yeah, and then just let that go. Yeah. So you feel all that activity. Yeah? It's good. All right. Reach the hands forward. Pull back. All right. Now, similar to what we just did with the wrists, we're going to warm up the pelvis and the stomach. So we're going to tuck our tailbone under as much as you can. Pull the belly up. Let that lift you up. And then reach the tailbone back. Feel the spine change through that curve. And tuck the tailbone and pull up. Reach the tailbone to the sit. Tuck the tailbone. Let that pull you up. Sit bones back to the sit. Tuck the tailbone up. Reach the tailbone. Feel the fold. Exhale. Pull. Inhale. Reach the chest. Exhale. Pull. Inhale. Reach the chest. Exhale. Lift that belly as high as you can. Inhale. Feel the change of the curve in the spine. Exhale. Feel the C curve. Inhale. Feel it change. A couple more. Exhale. Pull up. Inhale. Reach down. Exhale. Pull up. Inhale. One more. Exhale. Pull up. Inhale. Reach down. All right, now pull the tailbone and slide out. So if you pull the tailbone and slide, when you arrive at this half plank, your pelvis is really already there. So keep taking that tailbone and pulling it up and feeling how solid the pelvis is with just that one cue, really. And just 5 again today. So we're going to drop down and then inhale, push your spine up through your shoulder blades. Exhale, drop down, say hello to the shoulders. Inhale. Exhale down. Inhale. Exhale. Keep the stomach. Inhale. One more. Exhale. Inhale. Now, release your pelvis. Move your elbows a little forward. Keep the shoulder blades. Now, press your sit bones. Push your chest forward. Inhale forward. Exhale, tailbone. Squeeze more. Lift the waist. Inhale. So I'm actually, when I'm exhaling, I'm tucking my tailbone under, and then my low stomach is coming off the ground. My back is getting longer, my low back. Inhale. Reaching from your back through your ribs. Exhale. Feel those floating ribs. Inhale. Reach them forward. And then exhale. Pull. Inhale. Reach them forward. And exhale. Just one more. Inhale. Reach it forward. Exhale. Stay in that exhale position. Now, sit bones. Walk it back just halfway. Tuck the tailbone. Right? Now just stay here a couple of breaths. Your elbows are going to stay down. Your forearms are parallel. You know, this is the position that people that don't want to do handwork use all the time, but we're going to use this because it's such a nice armpit stretch. So just feel this line stretch with no weight. Armpits are reaching down. Then your toes are tucked. You're going to push the sit bones up to dolphin. So my arms are parallel. My knees do not need to be straight. They can be straight or not. And all we're going to do is push away here. Feel the hands, elbows pushing into the mat, and you're pushing your armpits back towards your legs. You feel that stretch. I feel a pain in the top of my right shoulder and into the front of my deltoid, just on my right side. I can feel my sternum pushing towards the mat, trying to get my head to stay down. Feeling that extension through my armpits. Breathe. Knees come down. Push back. Straighten your arms. And pull out. Half plank on your hands. Alright? Make sure that tailbone is pulling up. I always have to kind of reposition my hands here. Alright. Half push-ups. And we go down and up. And 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 down. And two more. And down. And one more. And down. And up. Lift the sit bones, tuck your toes, feel the fold of the thighs into the pelvis, and press back. Down dog. Shift your weight to your right leg. Pull the kneecap up. Stretch the calf. Feel your fingers. Push the fingers into the mat. Let that push your right sit bone back. Breathe. I'm kind of over exaggerating it, but you just want to feel that continual push on the exhale. Then shift your left leg, push. Feeling that calf stretch. Press through both. Pull your tailbone and lower to plank. Push your spine straight up through your shoulder blades. Inhale. Exhale, shrug. Release the chest. Inhale, push up. Exhale, down. 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 Inhale, push up, stay, push up high. On the balls of the feet, lift the sit bones, bend the knees. And sit back. Couple of breaths. Slide out. Pulling the tailbone. Half Sphinx, right? Half Sphinx plank. We're going into the sidearm balance. So you can do it from here, or you can tuck your toes and press. Full plank. Keep your pubic bone pulling up. Keep your spine pushing up to the ceiling. Roll to the right side and push up. Breathe. Keep the tailbone. One more big inhale. Exhale, lift the waist, pull the pubic bone, roll center, and lift that right hip, roll, other side, breathe. Keep pushing up. One more big inhale. Exhale, roll. Knees down. Push back. Feel the armpit stretch. Couple of breaths here. Elbows down. Tuck the toes. Press back. Dolphin. Push through that armpit line. And we do the dips. Inhale down. Exhale back. 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 One more. Inhale down. Exhale back. Stay there. Push the line. Feel the stretch. Knees down. Sit back. Stretch the arms to straight. Lift up, tuck the toes. Press back, down dog. Push. Legs together. Pull your belly up. Lower to the plank. Side arm balance. And roll. Left hip up. Push. Breathe. Keep pushing up. Big inhale, roll, center, and other side, push up. Push up. One more big inhale. Exhale, roll, center. Down. Broad. Pelvis down, let it go. Press your feet. Pull your quads, drive your sit bones. Inhale. Up dog, chest lift. Leave the knees down. Keep pulling your stomach up. And then sit bones back, rolling to the sit. Chest lift, breathe. Grab your strap. Shoulder width loop. A little bit more. All right. Press out on the strap, roll the shoulders back, feel the sternum come up. Do that again, press out, pull the arms up. I'm gonna come up onto my knees. All right, you know what I'm doing. Pull, tailbone, tuck down. Right, tailbone is reaching down, pelvis is forward, chest is lifted, and we go. Inhale, push out. Exhale. Inhale, push out. Exhale. One more. Inhale, push out. Exhale, that's as far back as you're going to go. Drop your head. Now just stay here. Keep reaching out your arms and feel your rib cage. Breathe forward of your spine, going forward and up with the ribs. Slowly, arms come down and sit. Just release your upper back forward. Breathe into your back. roll up. Take your hands back behind you. Interlace. Stretch them to straight. Or use this strap again. All right? If you're using the strap, put it around the wrist. And again, push out. Feel that sternum come up. Again, I'm going to come up to knees. Right? So you saw the sternum from the front. Now you're going to push out. And if you have this strap, you can also start trying to bend the elbows towards each other. That'll give you a little bit more. So we're going to inhale, push the chest up, exhale, tailbone, stomach up. Inhale, go up. Exhale, stomach. Inhale, up. Exhale. Reach the ribs. Inhale, push them up. Exhale. Again, inhale, push it up. Push it out on the arms. Exhale. One more. Inhale, out. Exhale. Release. Come down. And curl your spine forward. Roll yourself up and come to sitting with your legs out in front of you. Grab your blocks. Get a drink. So that's a pretty good warm-up, I think. My arms are a little tired today. That's not a bad thing. All right, so doing one last shoulder bit. So hands on a block, blocks up. I'm moving now to the higher position. Straighten your arms. Let the shoulders go up to your ears. And then we just pick up, right? And put down. Do a couple just to get position. So press the arms to straight and then pull yourself up, right? Chest lift. Now we're going to release the shoulders and push up. Release, push up. Release, push up. Release, push up. Release, push up. Just the shoulders. Release, push down. Release, push down into your hands. Release, push down. Two more. Release, push down. Release, push down. Come down. Relax your arms. Just kind of hang forward. Not really a forward bend. Just release your shoulders forward. And roll up. All right. Right leg, left leg. Right leg, left leg. Pull it into the socket, pull it into the socket, pull it into the socket, pull it in. And both. And up, 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 and stay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Release. Roll. Sorry, don't roll back. Actually, just hang forward a second, because I'm going to need to explain this next thing just a little bit. Cross one way, and then the other. And roll up. All right, so we're going to pull our hands back behind us, fingers towards us. Now, you could, if you want, if you put your wrists, let's everybody do that. So grab your strap. It should be on a shoulder width loop, because we just did that, right? Move it just above your wrist. Flex your wrists and pull it back. Now, what's nice about the strap is if you push out on that strap, you can feel your chest lift a little bit better, right? This is actually what we did on the couch a couple weeks ago for Miss Jessica. All right, so I'm pushing the hands into the ground. I'm pushing out on the strap. At the same time, I'm pulling my shoulder blades down. And you get this really nice stretch across the front of your shoulders. Now, if you feel like I don't have much stretch, wiggle your butt forward and try it again. You'll feel a little bit more stretch, right? So right now, we're just going to go for this big stretch. So try to keep pushing out on the strap and then feel the shoulder blades going down, breathing big into the front, breathing big into the front of your shoulders. Keep the chest lifted. Couple more. One more big inhale and release. Relax forward. Relax your back. Let the wrists go the other way. You could actually, this might be a good time to take it out of the strap and monkey hands, and then straighten the elbows. And I haven't needed a monkey hand until right now, because it's a good stretch though. It's big. So this is the last thing that we're going to add to this series. We've done, we did in the beginning a lot of bridge work, a lot of pelvis pushing up, and we're going to add that right now. So we're going to put our hands, move it back. If your hands are getting tired this way, you can always turn your fingers and let them face the other direction. Pull your feet in, all right? And then we're going to tuck our tailbone into a reverse table, all right? I'm going to move my feet out a little bit. So sit bones go forward and up. Yep, now press down onto the shoulders. Keep your chin up. Push up. And we're just going to do a little bit of rocking here. So you can feel the front of the shoulder, right? We just stretched that. Keep squeezing your butt up. Yes, it's way more work on the shoulders than your legs. Keep reaching the sit bones towards your knees. Just a couple more seconds of this. Sit down and release yourself. I know, but actually lift your chest up and see if you can feel like a way more lifted chest. And this front of the shoulder definitely feels different, right? So we have a nice lifted chest without effort. Shoulders in the front. are released. Now, if you're already that person, you don't really need this kind of work if you have a nice open chest. But I kind of find that most people do need it. And then it's nice if you even have it to work it so that it stays. And what we just did was work it. All right. So rolling down onto your back, pull the knees in. Stretch them up. Flex the ankles. Now, pull the waist into the ground and let the legs go out. Reach the arms forward. Push. Breathe. And then today we're going to come up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale, pull that pubic bone. Inhale up. Exhale, pull the pubic bone on the way down. Inhale up, make sure the waist does not come off the ground. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Use your hands. If your head is tired, we're going to hold 30 seconds. Breathe. Wherever you can hold it. And pull the legs up, bend the knees, pull them in, release back. Breathe. Couple of nice big inhales. Grab one of your blocks, put it between your knees, hands to the side, palms up or palms down. Press your waist into the ground, squeeze your block, let your knees go out over your hip sockets. Inhale, drop both knees to the left, just 45. Try to keep that right shoulder down. Exhale, pull center. Inhale, right. Exhale, center. Again, inhale, left. Exhale, center. Inhale, right. Exhale, center. Inhale, left. Exhale, center. Inhale, right. Exhale, center. Straighten both legs if you can. All right, and we'll do it here, or you can do this variation. Inhale, left. Straighten your left leg. Exhale, center. And inhale, right. Straighten your right leg. Inhale, center. Or both. Here we go. Inhale, left. Exhale, center. Inhale, right. Exhale, center. Inhale, left. Exhale, center. Inhale, right. Exhale, center. One more set. Inhale, left. Exhale, center. Last one. Inhale, right. Exhale, center. Release the block. Feet down. Just breathe. Couple nice free breaths. Pull the knees in. Last thing. And we're going to pull them up. And up. And up. and up. Let yourself roll, and up, and up, and up, and up, and up, and up. Last one, and up. Stay. Reach your pelvis into your thighs. Let go. Breathe. Keep breathing. Halfway done. "15 seconds. Definitely can feel the hip flexors working, and release forward. Just hang over. Coming up to a standing position, but we're going to go through the forward bend. So tuck your toes, press up, walk your hands back just a little bit, pull the kneecaps, lift the sit bones. Actually, I'm out of the shot. Moving forward. So your hips are right above your ankles. Your toes are pointing in. Bend the knees just a little bit. Flatten the back out. And come on up. And get to a wall. Might need a drink. All right, backs against the wall, slide on down, thighs are parallel. Push your feet into the wall, feel that back nice and flat. Breathe. Just past 30 seconds. Keep breathing. I don't know if I'm going to make 2 minutes today. James is encouraging me.
Doesn't look that hard.
What?
Doesn't look that hard.
James says it doesn't look very hard. Yeah. It's hard. Keep breathing. All right, just past the 1 minute mark. Pressing the legs, pushing from your feet. I'm starting to feel the burn. Actually, I already felt the burn. Yep, keep pushing, feet into the floor, feeling your back against that wall. Okay, now we just hit 1.5 minutes. All right, so keep pushing. My legs are a little sore from yesterday. Keep pushing. There's 145. Keep pushing. And we're going to slowly, here we are at 2 minutes, and down we go. I guess I made it. Breathe. It's pretty simple to explain and not that easy to do. All right, so, but, you know, the thing about quads is they get strong pretty fast. So if you made if you started off last week with a minute, you know, we've doubled our work. All right.
There's a question there.
Yeah.
Are your feet together?
My feet are parallel, and my feet, knees, and hip sockets are trying to be in a straight line. So they're not totally together, maybe about 4 inches apart. All right. All right, now, last piece. We're going to need our bolster. We're going to need a couch. We're going to need our strap. So, doing one extension today. So tying the knees together. Nice and tight. Sliding our feet underneath the couch. All right.
Well, Millie asked, this is about, is your whole back on the wall?
Yes, my whole back was on the wall. Millie asked, is your whole back on the wall? The answer is yeah. You want to push your whole back to the wall. All right. So, my feet are under the couch. And then lay on your hands. Drive your sit bones into the backs of your legs. Press out on the strap. Push your feet up into the couch. Feel the sit bones go even more. We're only doing this once today. So what are we trying to do? Pull your pubic bone up towards your face. You want to tilt your pelvis towards your face. So the sit bones are going down, the pelvis is going up. Same thing that we've been doing. It's making that nice long back that we need for pretty much everything. Now, push really hard into your legs, and we're going to take our arms out from underneath us and push them back. Just hold. Breathe. Keep driving the sit bones, seeing if you can pull the front of your pelvis up. Keep pushing out on the strap. So this is the back of our legs. Our quads, they're pulling our knees up, but what's working now is hamstrings, glutes, low back, calves, and actually all the way to the bottom of the feet. You're breathing and you're pushing up into that line. 30 seconds to go. Keep rotating. One more breath and release down. Move your elbows back to the front. So you're up on your elbows, chin on the back of your hands or on the palms, your choice. Relax your throat. Reach your ribs forward. Feel that upper back arch. Release, drop your head. And then turn your head to the side profile. Let your neck stretch, breathe up into your shoulders. And take your head to the other side. Breathe. And come back to center. And we're gonna take our feet out from under the couch and we're gonna walk back. But before we do that, loosen your strap up a little bit so that your fist can fit in between your knees. All right, so if you push it open, it's gonna get a little bit wider than that. But when you start, just, nice fist width. All right, so we're gonna creep ourselves back till our shins are on our couch. You can also do this at a wall, actually. And then, come up onto your elbows and feel your lower back. So, for a lot of us, you can feel a little pinch in that lower back. So what I want you to do is drive your sit bones into the backs of your legs, like we just did, and see if that goes away. If that doesn't go away, you need to come down here, and you need to keep squeezing your sit bones into the backs of your legs, and then you can take your legs up and work a little bit more. Actually, everybody do this. So we're gonna take our forehead down. Now, if you have a wall, you're just gonna slide your feet up the wall a little bit. If you're on a couch, just kind of go to maybe mid-shin, and then you feel that pressure in your back again. Now take your pubic bone and try to pull it to the ground. So you're trying to take your pubic bone and your tailbone and pull it through your legs to your face. Just like we do everything else, right? Let your knees bend a little bit. Keep squeezing. Squeezing the tailbone down. You feel the front of your hips opening. And you're trying to get your whole pelvis on the ground again with your legs extended to the back. Keep pulling. And release the knees down. Let everything go. Feel how that is. Now come back up. Don't pull or push anything. And so for me, that stretch changed all of that. So I don't feel anything here. If you're good here, grab your bolster. Lay on your bolster. Put the bolster on your ribs, basically. And then put your elbows on your bolster. All right? Now, for some of us, that pain comes back. So, come down if it came back. If it's just a little discomfort, stay up here. And we're going to do the same thing. Drive your sit bones down through your legs. Reach your chest forward. So you're going to breathe your ribs forward. So now what we're feeling is you're probably feeling your quads stretch. Unless your quads are really loose. You're trying to feel the front of those hips open. You're driving the sit bones into the backs of the legs. You're pulling your pubic bone down to the ground. You're taking your tailbone down. You're reaching your chest forward. Then we're going to put our hand, if you're okay, put your hands on the bolster, and we're going to push up. So it's like an up dog with a quad stretch. I don't know, James, if you can't really see that.
See that back?
Yeah. Oh, good. There you go. Chest lift. It's a lot of arm work. What are we doing? We're trying to just reach our sit bones still. Same thing. Couple more breaths just right here. Pushing the sit bones down, lifting the chest up, breathing the chest forward and up. And then slowly we're going to lower down. Keep the chest reaching. Keep your sit bones driving. See, now I don't feel anything in my back. A little bit of stretch in my hips. 2 more inhales. And then just release this. And then we're going to roll to our right side, unsnap the strap, and then we're going to come into a sit and to a child pose, coming down to child. Let your back release. And then roll yourself up to sitting. And that's it for this afternoon. Thank you all for being with me. Enjoy the beautiful sunshine. Namaste.